Screech is gone. Should continue my task. Oh, hi, Screech. Go find some food, Screech. You do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Huh. We've got gold now. I guess we should probably sleep. That's an inn. Sleep here for the night.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Sin in peace. Think I'm gonna like this guy. So kind of hungry. What food do I have? That bread and milk will do just fine. You there? Do you have a room that possibly I
Here
can
for a
stay
room
in?
or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Lead the way. Maybe I should attack her from behind. No. Be no good with bare hands.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I think this will be all for now. Thank you. Argonians. Gonna have to deal with our problem in the morning. For now, I'll sleep. Okay, so while he sleeps, guys, let me again, go down to below. Tell me how you think this roleplay is going. And let me know if you want that Minecraft roleplay. Okay. So I'm probably not going to show these often because I don't really want to keep showing you the level of screen taking away the immersion. But this time I'm going to show it because we're going to decide, perks. Now, as you see, we already have a buff in Magicka. We have 159 Magicka, 100 in health, and 100 in stamina. Now, we don't really have to worry about stamina. We're going to be magic users. Now, we will have to get a little bit of points in stamina due to the fact that we're going to be swinging the sword because we're going to be, a spell sword. So, for right now, we're going to focus on, get some more health up there, and we're going to take that perk point. And I told you I was going to decide which ones we're going to work on. And again, I said I'm just kind of squazzing through them. But we're gonna do alteration. Okay, those. I'm gonna do some destruction and I guess restoration. But again, if you can figure out what that means, what his name means, then you'll know more. Okay, now back to the roleplay. Refreshed. Come on, Scritch. It's time to go crack some heads. Should probably get a bite. Let's probably get a bite to eat first. Let's see. It's a good thing I grabbed that food when I was leaving the prison. There you go. We got some talking to do.
You want something or not?
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
It was never
Look
a
around
request.
you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
I'm finished wasting my time talking to
Good,
you.
and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Huh. I'm gonna talk to your buddy here, because he's been here. You're the only other Argonian in here. You gotta know something.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Cool.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
We're gonna talk again.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern.
Are you ready to pay, Brynjolf, what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget all about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
That's what I thought. Come on, Scritch. Scritch, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It just doesn't feel right doing that to that lady.
Fresh meats and produce.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay. I think this is the other one, right, Scritch?
Clean and free from lockjaw.
Oh, man. I hope that doing this gets me some... gets me closer to knowing who my family is. Hello.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things will happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Okay. Let's see. Well, this looks nice. This looks really nice.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Well, you know, I'm gonna smash this.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
No! You're going to break it!
Oh, my word.
Broken.
No! That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Huh. I'm just gonna go. Again, Scritch. Again, Scritch, I don't feel right about doing this to people. It feels wrong. But I was a thief, right? I was already doing this before. Why does it feel so wrong to me? Last one. Helga's bunkhouse. Bunkhouse, but why is there an inn in a bunkhouse? Seems odd. Is this the bunkhouse?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, this is the wrong house. Okay. Maybe it's this one.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Another wrong house. Okay, Scritch. Which one is it? Is it this over here? Huh. We're just wandering into people's houses, Scritch.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Who said that? Oh, this is it. Hello.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Okay. Look at that, Scritch. We may be thieves after all, buddy. Can't believe I said that out loud. You know, I don't think a thief would have this demeanor, Scritch. It's good to have someone that listens to me. Come on. Let's get to Brynjolf and give him his payments. Maybe he'll be able to help us now. Get us a little bit closer to the family that we don't know we have. You know? What if we're like royalty, Scritch? A royal thief. I can imagine it now. I'm a red guard. Question is, why am I even in Skyrim? Alright. In guard, Scritch. Remember the last time we came through here? Well, you weren't with me yet. This is where I met you. Technically, this is your home. Where'd those bodies go? Huh. That's odd. That stool always there? I may just be nervous, Scritch. Yeah, well, how is that body and that body here, but the other bodies are gone? Don't need to go that way. It is this one. made it, Scritch. Hey, just another thief coming in. Bring you off.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owe
Well
us.
done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
All right, Delvin.
Here you go.
What gives
I
with
think
that
you'll
case
find
of
these
shadow
quite
bandits you
useful.
sold me?
What do you mean? That wine tastes finer
I
than
asked
anything
for
Cerulli
gold.
brothers ever made.
What's
Sure.
next then?
Judging from how well you've
Only
handled
one
those
problem.
shopkeepers,
You said
I'd
it
say
would
you've
make
done
the
more than
darkness
simply
clear
prove
as
yourself.
day when you drink.
We need people like you in our outfit.
It doesn't.
Am I responsible if the vintage was
If there's
off
more
on that
gold where
case?
that came from, I'm in.
Sorry,
That's
you
the
know
spirit.
rules, Nicholas.
Larceny's in your blood.
Don't
The
read
telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
You know, I don't know if I would telltale thief if you didn't know who I was before now. Like, I don't even have even the vaguest memory of this place, but before we go, I have to ask,
What's on your mind?
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
word is your outfit isn't doing well. That true?
We've run into
There's
a
new
rough
guard
patch
nosing
lately,
around the mead
but it's
room.
nothing to be
Can you
concerned
do
about.
something about it?
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Screech, I don't know if I like this.
Wrote it. How can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way.
False back paneling. Oh man. You tricky. Huh. Gotta say I like that. I'm hungry. Can we pause for a second? Need a grub. You know how it is,
I
alright?
need to know. What's going on between you and Bryn?
Okay, where are we going? There's a guy sitting there. Should we be nervous? There's two. Bring you off. Should we be ready to fight? Should we be ready to fight? Should we? You're not
Let me
telling
show
me.
you the operation. Then you can ask
Okay.
your questions.
Okay.
All right.
I
have
guess we
everything
should
you
be
asked
ready to
for
fight.
all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. You're putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. If I don't follow your rules, Mr. Mercer Frey, then you're going to try to keep my cut away from me, even though we're thieves. But I think I understand that you're a rip-off artist.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
That's good.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson.
Okay.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really feeling this Thieves Guild thing. I was more looking to figure out who I am, but maybe this will keep me there closer. I do need the money. Okay, so how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Armor. Okay.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
That makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Irongoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Mercenaries? Scritch, what do we get ourselves into? Let's go get the armor. We'll come back and talk to more people.
Putting together another shipment from Morrowind, Vekel. Looking for anything special?
Well, if some moon sugar should fall into your lap.
Maybe. That stuff's getting tough to bring across the border with all the Argonian patrols.
Well, if it turns up, I'll be willing to buy.
Why are you off to yourself? Would you know where I would go get my armor
So you're the
from?
new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
No.
I picked up some new clients.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Yeah, I don't seem to like that. But that's understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. All right, then.
Do I look like them?
Put that on.
Get in time.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Okay, I've got this bow, some arrows, this battle axe. I got an iron mace, a steel mace. I keep that woodcutters. I got this brown coral, these common boots. Grabbing it. I got a lot. Later those, sack of flour, red apple that I stole, leg,
Until if you're look, I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
See what you've got.
All right then.
We're gonna leave, buddy. With what we just done, we've got enough gold to get out of here. But we should probably find out where they make magic at.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
You got food and ingredients, but you say some may call them junk. I'm gonna get some beef from you. Get that loaf, jug of milk, that chop. Yeah, any more meat? Get that roast. Alrighty. Thank you. Extract out of our armor. A sword on there. We're gonna leave, guys. We're gonna leave. Come on, Scritch. We've got armor and gold now. Let's see. Let's go. I don't know why we're going this way. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be associated with the Thieves Guild. But we know magic for a reason. See if there's somewhere we can learn, where we learn magic here. Maybe they'll know more about us. This obviously isn't. I just don't want to not give it a chance, Scritch. You know? I don't want to walk away and they actually have some information about me. Maybe we should talk to a few of the people first. There's a lot of people in that one room.
He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Oh, right. Well, you won't let Mercy know about this, will you?
Okay. A lot of people here. Are you there?
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Rune, huh? How'd you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out if I see anything.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
He didn't have any more information for me. Hello there.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Viper the Fleet? So, how did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed and made our way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance to run. How do I know that?
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
I think I want to tell everyone.
Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Thran? We can talk, man. Relax. So you were a part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You never had to do that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthik?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
It's a crazy story. I would rather not pick any fights. You there, Archer? Can we talk?
Wanted to say something to you.
How did you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that? I mean, I did that earlier, but what's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why did you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see where you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Probably. Then again, we may not. What's this? I can't go there. Huh. Scritch, I need you to move. Alchemy stand. Door. Where does this lead to? Oh, Scritch, that is crazy. Oh my god, Scritch, what are you doing? Oh god. Oh, whoa. Gate. Open, date. Can I get... Okay. Scritch, how did you... Never mind. There's a guard there. Those just coffins just sitting there? Oh, they're empty coffins. Okay. Alright. Because that would have been creepy. Come on, Scritch. I'm honestly thinking about not doing the Thieves Guild things. Ooh, what is this? Oh. It's Talos. Thought his worship was outlawed. Wonder. You know what, Scritch? Come on. We're gonna go find someone to go with us, and we're gonna try to journey out of here. Maybe a sellsword. Yeah. 'Cause at least they have morals, right? I like the armor. Don't get me wrong, Scritch, but I don't think it's what's best for us. Like, subscribe, guys.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I'm gonna talk to someone here. Oh, hello. Who are you?
And what might you need, hmm?
I'm just making conversation.
Yes?
Okay. Guess there's no need for conversation. Wait. Wait. There's another one? Who are you, sir?
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Ah, Medici. Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Oh, you'll pay me for something other than stealing? I don't like being a thief. Sure, I'll get them for you.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Okay. So, this mammoth tusk, does it have to be off of a live mammoth, or could I just find... You know, I'll figure it out. How's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Yeah, I know about those guys. I'm looking for someone to be my companion. Hello, Vex.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Oh, Sapphire. You're not Vex. So, will you tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Something had to make you this angry.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Sounds horrible.
Oh, wait. It gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue. Please, stop.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today.
Okay. Glad you survived. I'm starting to rethink my hatred for the Thieves Guild.
I hope we bump into each other again.
Sir. Do you know that your legs are, not attached to your boots? Anyway, hello there. Oh, you are dark. Oh, you matched the wood. Oh, you're darker than me. But hello, fellow Redguard.
Yes?
No, nothing to say other than... Oh. I guess... Just because you're a Redguard doesn't mean we should be friends, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I should do those jobs. I keep going back and forth, Scritch. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure you would have a better idea than me. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to leave this episode here. I'm kind of confused on what's the next steps to take. I don't know if we want to continue the Thieves Guild because, like I said before, he doesn't really know who he is. He's trying to find out who he is, and he's using the Thieves Guild to fund his way of finding himself. So I feel like we should go out and explore the world a little bit, but I wanted to find the cell sword, and we'll probably do that on the next episode. Tell me how's it going. If you want some more action, let me know. We'll go and we'll start getting him toward his bounty hunter routine, because he's going to become a bounty hunter, but I'm trying to build a story here. So just let me know what you guys think. Thank you for checking out this roleplay, the story of Chino Hitatsu, and I am so happy that you guys are on my channel. Once again, it's your boy Sly Vocals. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next episode of the story of Chino Hitatsu. Goodbye.